Now it's on. Now it's off.
Oh, wow.
Was that paused?
Maybe we try now, baby.
Maybe, huh?
Okay.
Well, we can start over.
Okay, there's a delay, so I have.
Now it's on.
Cool.
Okay, let's keep going, I think. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Oh, look at the camera.
You went away and it went to me.
Oh my God, this camera is a ghost. It's a ghost camera.
It does. It has tracking on it.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, moved by
Because when she went away, it went only on me.
Did it?
Yeah, it's a ghost camera.
Maybe you can
Oh,
change that.
look.
Yeah, I know. It's moving
Wow,
only.
it's moving. The camera looked by itself. Yeah.
Maybe you
can
can
look here.
change that
Look.
in the settings eventually.
Wow, it's weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, look.
Oh, did it move?
Very weird.
It actually.
It's a ghost camera.
Oh, let's do this. Let's make sure that.
No, baby.
Okay, just leave it.
Look.
And then it pans out
Look.
and gets us both, and now it goes to you. It's
Weird.
very odd. I get it's
Look.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Crazy
Just leave it, leave it.
camera. Okay. Now. Baby, are you moving the camera? Are you moving the camera?
I'm
No.
not doing anything.
What?
Well, no, it's still the same, baby. Just leave it. Leave it.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah,
No,
here.
it's
not the same.
moving. It's not moving.
But
Well,
here is moving.
yeah,
Well, then-
the
then get
images.
in there.
Look the images.
Okay, so come in then.
Yeah, come in and because it must have a motion sensor on there.
Yeah, it must.
Maybe.
Let's do
It's
this.
a motion sense.
Mhm. Maybe you
And
can
so,
just like
so this stays still, but it's internally. It's
Ah.
Oh, so hey, camera.
Yeah. Get Elaine. There we go. There we go. So we have to stay together. There.
Oh look,
Okay.
it's a sense motion.
because otherwise we can get another camera to go on.
Baby, you're influencing the camera.
Crazy.
Oh, look at this is nice. This blue is very nice. Okay, Deborah, come a little bit more. Yeah,
I don't know if I can.
but you look so small than me. Something is weird. Okay, but okay, moving again. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, this camera is a ghost camera. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
People, oh look, people, we are so sorry because we are here for more than 5 minutes and
No sound.
no sound before, right? But you're gonna start again. And thank you for watching now and in the future. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. And this is my first guest, Deborah, and she's gonna say to you guys her surname because I cannot repeat. And she's an amazing friend, amazing and lovely soul. And we're gonna start our first interview. Deborah
Van Hevelen.
Van Hevelen.
Yes.
Oh, do you know the Hevelen? Have you ever watched the Hevelen movie?
No.
You need to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but I searched on Prime, Apple TV, Netflix, everywhere. We didn't find. It's an amazing movie. It's
Okay. What's it about?
Which?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's called Haviland?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you, send you the picture, the folder,
Okay.
and I love that movie. I watched many times.
Oh. I've
we
never
can
heard of
watch.
it.
Okay, we can watch. We can find. So, for you guys who love English native speakers, she has an amazing and beautiful native English speaker, right? So, we met last year in
yoga.
In yoga. It was a yoga teacher training program we already finished. And in the future, you're going to start a new business with lots of new opportunities for everybody, including for us, of course. So, Deborah, tell us more about your relation with yoga.
Well, I had heard of yoga many years ago, but I did not pursue it at the time because I was not interested. And I was more into study, like just study more knowledge rather than the physical aspect of yoga. I did not understand the role that yoga could play in a spiritual journey. And then when I went to a retreat last year, April, May, in Portugal, it was a life-changing retreat, and they started every day with yoga, like a sunrise yoga. It was so beautiful because the whole one wall of the studio was all windows. And there was a hill, and the sun would rise as we were doing yoga. It was so beautiful. And the teacher was just lovely, and she just led us through like a one hour of stretching and, you know, the different asanas. And yeah, I fell in love. That's how I loved to start the day. It was beautiful. And then I fell in love with yoga because of the retreat, and then took the yoga teacher training like 2 weeks after we got back.
Wow.
Yes.
Pretty close.
It was very close.
Yeah,
yes.
very close. And you know, I'm thinking about how interesting is your first time yoga time was in Portugal.
Yes.
And when you came back to Canada, because of course you're Canadian, you came back to Canada and started a yoga teacher training program, and you met a Brazilian girl.
Yes.
And she likes Portugal.
Yes.
And someday, of course, you're going to Brazil. And it's very interesting. There is no coincidence, right? I don't believe in coincidence.
No.
Yeah, everything has a reason, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, which yoga style is your favorite?
Oh, I don't know if I have a favorite. I love hatha. I like warm yoga and yin. I love yin. But it's nice to do some hatha first.
Oh, yeah.
To warm up and stretch a bit. But I love yin. I think yin and restorative are very similar. Sometimes a flow class is really fun. I love a hot, fast flow class. But more the slower, gentle strength and flexibility rather than the rush of the hot. Yeah.
Very interesting. You mean yoga for beginners or for seniors? Because slow down some people.
No. I like it when, like yin, for example, because it focuses on strength, and the flexibility will come, but it's more like, see, I come from a fitness background, so, you know, running, aerobics, you know, so yoga is very different. To me, yoga is very slow, but it still requires a lot of strength. You have to have the core strength. You have to be strong, and the balance. Yes. You know, and so I like those slower classes because they focus on proper asana to get the most out of the pose. You know, I don't like to rush through just for the sake of doing yoga. I want to get the fullness out of it. And I love when teachers specifically talk about focusing on the body sensations, being present. Because it's so easy to just do a workout and you're in your head. I find the hot yoga is much like that. You're focused on the music, you're focused on getting your foot in the right place and doing this and doing that. There's no time to be in the pose, which is, to me, what yoga is all about, right? If you look at the 8 limbs of Patanjali, or the 8 limbs of yoga, I don't think they would have done hot yoga.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because it was the mind-body connection. So that's what I like.
Especially in Western. lots of yoga styles and very
Yes.
different from the traditional yoga in India, right?
Oh, yes.
Very, very
And
different.
they all belong. It's
yeah,
great.
it's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's nice to have everybody
I
come
think
in.
Western people are very creative,
Mhm.
right? Because nowadays we can find aero yoga,
Oh, yes.
even restorative and yin yoga, yoga for kids, yoga for
Mhm.
seniors, yoga for beginning, yoga for alignment, yoga for chakras.
Yes.
This is right. It's a big menu.
There is.
Huge menu.
Yes.
Yeah. And you are planning to teach so soon, or are you already teaching classes, yoga
I
classes?
haven't started teaching yet. I have some things on the go.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And people, we are planning to make workshops and retreats, of
Mhm.
course, spiritual retreats. And when you're going to start, of course, we will let you know and invite everybody, including Brazilians, to come to Canada, of course.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes, because we have so many vortexes here, or vortices,
Yeah.
right? In
Oh,
Canada,
yeah.
just in this area alone. You said Lake Louise,
Yeah.
even North Glenmore Park right over here.
Oh, yes. The
Yeah.
First Nation lands.
Yes. So we have
yes.
lots close.
Yeah, Banff.
Yes.
Ooh, Banff is amazing. So, are you planning to go to Brazil or no? Tell me more about your plans in the future, because most of the people we're gonna watch us is
Yes.
Brazilian. They are Brazilian.
Oh, I would love to go to Brazil. Yes, I don't know if I'd want to leave. we can trade places.
Yeah. I think Canada is amazing as well, right? Of course,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's a huge challenger. Of course, the winter for us Brazilians. It's
Oh,
a huge
yes.
challenger. And you know what? On my YouTube channel, when I was starting to make a video in English, somebody else said, "Oh, thank you. I'm practicing English."
Oh, lovely.
So the audience maybe is much more Brazilians.
Ah.
So I'm sure they are loving to listen to you.
My joy. Yeah, that's great.
So make yourself comfortable and talk to Brazilians. You can look at the camera and talk to Brazilians.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Canada, Elaine's little corner of the world here. Yeah.
Okay, I was trying just to make
Oh,
your
yeah.
image. Oh, look, much better. You talk to Brazilians.
What do Brazilians want to know?
Where did you where?
I'm a native Calgarian, so I was born and raised here. We did try to escape a couple times, but it never worked out. So I guess this is where I'm supposed to be for now, anyway.
Wow.
So yeah, lived in the States a couple times. Absolutely love California and Arizona.
Warmer, much warmer.
Much warmer.
Much
Yes, yes. Still needed the heated seat and the heated steering wheel in the winter in Arizona, though. It got pretty chilly, but much nicer. Much more outdoor lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can believe.
I miss that.
And do you like ski?
No.
Winter sports? No.
No.
Oh, maybe you have a Latin soul.
I think so. It's too cold.
Oh.
No, I remember ice skating when I was little. My girlfriend and I don't know, how old would we be? Maybe 8 to 10. We had a skating rink maybe 2 blocks away, an outdoor public skate at a community center. So downstairs at the bottom of the community center, it was the coat room. So you would go in there, put on your skates, and then go out to the outdoor rink. And we would skate until we couldn't feel our feet anymore. It was so cold. And so we would go back into the change room, take off our skates, hardly get home. I don't know how we got home, but 2 or 3 blocks away seemed so far.
Oh.
But my dad always had the fire going, like a real fire. And so we would put our toes in front of the fire and he would make us some hot, fresh popcorn.
Oh.
So that was our
cute.
treat.
Yeah.
Oh, but the toes hurt so badly as they thawed out again. Oh, it hurt.
I can believe.
Yeah.
It's true that when we, for example, when I came to Canada in 2022, Let me try.
To find you. There we go.
Oh, here.
There you are.
Very weird. I didn't know
It
that.
should pan out if I
Yeah,
get closer.
I didn't know that this camera moved since. Look! Crazy.
It doesn't want to find you.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
There.
Yeah, it's a sense motion, right?
Yes.
Look.
There we go.
Okay. Oh! So I didn't know when I came. I was in Canada in 2022 in November. I said, oh my God, I'm going to make a snowman.
Oh, yes.
And I went out with gloves, wearing gloves, and my glove was so big, and I lost my glove. And I said, okay, like that. And I started to make a snowman, and I didn't notice that my right hand was freezing, purple.
Oh,
And of course I didn't notice. I said, and when I finished, and I couldn't do a snowman. I never did this before, and I don't know how to do it. And then when I got in the house, I said, oh my God, I cannot feel my hand. And then I went to hot water.
No, it's supposed to be cold.
Yeah,
Oh.
hot water. And I couldn't feel the hot water as well.
No.
And after that, I got inflammation.
Oh, no.
And on my, I felt lots of pain for 6 months.
6 months.
And I went back to Brazil. I spent 6 months there. 6 months. Even though in the warm weather, I felt lots of pain on my hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Terrible. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So you are telling us that we went to a fire pit?
The fireplace.
Fireplace outside.
No, it was indoor.
Inside.
My dad always had a fire on in the winter.
Nice.
Yeah.
No hot water.
No hot water. No, you're supposed to just use cold because it will feel hot.
Wow.
Yeah, when your hands are that cold.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I can imagine the pain because my
Oh,
God,
yes.
I never forget about this. Because of this, I don't risk to go outside without gloves.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Even it's so cold, I got the gloves.
Yes, just in case.
Just in case, because it's crazy.
It is.
So this is so nice to know more about you because we already have had 8 weekends together.
Yes, 8 months.
Just a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of weekends.
Just having classes. Having classes. And we didn't have many time. Many time.
Not much time.
No
for
much time
Uh-huh.
to talk, and I can practice a little bit more in English.
Yes. Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah,
Fun.
this is so good. And I know that you love Enneagram.
I do love the Enneagram.
And I don't know lots of things about Enneagram. Could you tell us more about what Enneagram is?
Well, I can share a little of what I know. I certainly am not an expert, but I know I've used it personally. And for the longest time, I thought, oh, it's just another personality test. I don't need it. What the heck? I'm not just this number, right? I didn't want to be locked into a number. This is who I am. And the Enneagram is not like that, actually. It has very ancient roots. And it is actually amazing. As you study it and get into it and learn more about yourself, you actually see that there are 9 main personality types. And then, of course, there's variations of all of those. And what I found in my journey is the Enneagram is more of a map. And what I found so comforting about that, first of all, to read a book and to see it explain you on the page, it's like, how do they know me so well? But it's because there are these 9 personality types. And we're all one main type. Of course, like I said, there's going to be those variations and different degrees of things, but we all fall into the one main one. And it just goes back to our conditioning, our upbringing, our core beliefs and things like that. And so when I was going through a particularly rough time, I remember looking at stress management or how number fours can cope with different things in life or stress. And I found this article that I swear to God, it made my head spin because it was so much like it was me. And I'm like, how can they know so much? But I was so thankful because at the same time, if there is this this kind of map of personalities, then there's also a map to get out of whatever it is that we're dealing with. And so that's what I love because, oh, yeah, I do this, I do that. That's, oh my gosh, that's me. That's what I do. Then it's like, then they've also discovered, through years and years and years and years of helping other people and working with other people, a way to change those things, a way to become more aware of those things so that when we are triggered, we can respond in a different way rather than react in ways that are just habitual, And yeah, I just found that so helpful.
Oh, this is some amazing self-knowledge, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Because even just shining that light of awareness on something you do can help so much.
And how do we do Enneagram? I know it's numbers, right?
It is numbers.
How to calculate?
So there are a few sites that have free, maybe we can link it in your underneath comments later.
Okay.
There is a site for a free Enneagram. The most famous one is the Riso Hudson. That's the last names of the men who wrote like the first book. It's very in depth. It covers a lot. It's very good. It's very, very good. Very knowledgeable. And they go through all the types and all the subtypes and things just to help you find where you fit in there. And then they lead you through different exercises to help you with some of our, what would you say, weaknesses or areas where we could help ourselves grow and overcome some of the things that are common for our type. Very knowledgeable. And what I love about the Enneagram is it's not to label people. Oh, well, you're a 5. You're just like that. No. It's to understand when we understand ourselves and we understand the people around us, we can communicate better. We're less judgmental.
Yeah.
It's just so much better for all kinds of relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm asking, I would like to know, how do you calculate? It's by your name or?
No, so it's not a calculation, really. No.
It's a quiz?
It's a personality. It goes by your different personality traits, different things that you do, how you think, how you behave, different triggers, and they cover all of that. And that's what helps you find your core number.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not a model, right? Something
no.
like numerology when you get the numbers.
Well, no, I mean they will have questions. Like the one test online, I think it's $20, $10 or $20. The Riso Hudson, I think, and they have like 144 questions.
Ooh.
And from those questions, they kind of figure out what might be your core number. And it's not a guarantee, but it's a good start to help you.
And this changes, like in the period of life?
Generally not.
No.
So there can be variations, but normally your core
is
your core.
Oh.
Because it starts when we're little, right? It's that fundamental belief system that we developed when we were little.
Very interesting. I never.
It's so interesting.
Good. I'm gonna try to know. It's always good.
Yes.
It's amazing. So I think this is right. It's our first interview with Deborah, and we will be back so soon. And I'm gonna let you with the final words to say bye to people.
Well, I will leave that to you, but I will say thank you so much for joining us tonight, and it was so great to see you, and I hope to see you again soon.
Ooh, I love it. She is a was red here, but it's okay. It's back.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for watching, and we appreciate a lot who can stay in watching us in live, because maybe some people can interact on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna write Deborah Instagram if anybody has somebody.
If anybody, yeah.
If anybody has any question about Enneagram, for example, Deborah can give you more information. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
See
you. Bye.
Bye. I should learn how to